Yo, what's up everybody? Back with another day of showing you how I am going to build today's food plan so that I can make sure to hit my calorie goals and my macronutrient goals, my fats, proteins, and my carbs. I've already built this. I'm going to show you how I built it, hoping maybe that it'll help you figure out how to build your own. Do me a favor, if you find this video to be helpful, please hit the like button on this, maybe even the subscribe button. I do these videos every single day. I figure if I'm going to do it, might as well record how I'm doing it and maybe show you, and maybe it'll help you figure out how to do yours. So let's go ahead and start my recording here on my phone so you can see my app that I have built this in. The app is called My Macros Plus with a plus sign. And so I do a few steps the same way every single day, which is the first thing I do is I add in, if I scroll down here, I add in my pre-workout and my post-workout meals first. Why do I do that? Well, a couple of reasons. One is because it just helps me get started. It's kind of like putting the first foot forward type of thing. It helps just to get the ball rolling. And I know they're going to be pretty much the same thing the same day, which is some sort of combination of whey protein on each of those and maybe some carbs. And you can see here on my pre-workout, I got a scoop and a half of whey protein. It's actually an isolate there. And then I've got another scoop and a half on my post-workout and some Haribo gummy bears, which you may think, well, actually my kid yesterday says that's not healthy. And I said, well, it's actually got no fat. It's got some nice carbs in there too, so it's a nice little snack there for my carb boost after my workout. And so the next thing that I do after I put those two things in is I ask myself every day, well, is there any food that I want? Is there any food that I'm craving? Because right now I am in a caloric deficit every single day. I am restricting how much I'm eating, but I don't want to feel like I am depriving myself of like sanity, right? So I ask myself, is there anything that I am craving, and can I fit that into my plan? Today, the only thing that I was craving was an entire meal, which is cereal. It's something that I haven't been able to do on my cutting plan because it's so high in carbs, it's sometimes hard to fit in. But what I did is if I scroll to my dinner, you can see here I put cereal on my dinner for the day. Now, normally I was doing 4 ounces of that cereal, but it's so high in carbs, 4 ounces would put me at like 150 carbs, and I think I only have like 270 to spend the whole day. So I had to back that down to 3 ounces, but I got my craving in there. So then what do? I put my 2 staples in, which is my pre and my post-workout. Then I'm putting in any cravings I've got. Next step is just build the food for the rest of the day. Build the plans, and starting with breakfast is how I do that. So what I did here for breakfast is very, very simple, but still bulky, and that is 2 cups of liquid egg whites. And the reason I'm doing 2 cups here, one is because it helps for volume. It's a good hearty size breakfast if you can handle slimy egg whites. But the other thing is it's all protein. There's no carbs here, no fats whatsoever. So it's a really nice start to the day to help get that protein count starting to dwindle down. I think I have to do like 270 something grams of protein per day. So 53 here, really nice to start the day out. It's not an exciting breakfast by any means, but it's a good one to start with. So for lunch, what did I do? Well, this is the classic Reuben that I've been making here, which is going to be 2 pieces of Ezekiel toast, some sliced corned beef from the deli, a little bit of low-fat mozzarella cheese, and some sauerkraut on there as well. And then I put a side, just a small bag of Quest protein chips, and those are really nice. 19 grams of protein there too, only 4 carbs, 4.5 fat, so those are actually really nice too. And then I did a little bit, not too much, of non-flavored, non-fat Greek yogurt on the side, basically plain. And so what I actually do is I kind of put that on the sandwich a little bit. I only did a 1/4 of a cup, which doesn't sound like much, but when you're just dealing with straight yogurt, it's still a decent size amount. I like that yogurt because you can see here 4 grams of protein, 0 fat, which is really nice. So that was my lunch. The cereal was dinner, which we already talked about. That left me room for quite a few snacks throughout the day, which helps me to keep from grazing unnecessarily. So my snacks for the day was I did a chocolate chip cookie. This is from Quest as well. You can see here 15 grams of protein, 19 grams of carbs. A little bit high on the carbs, but that's okay. I have 2 frozen fruit bars, all carbs, 15 carbs on each, so 30 carbs there. I did a pouch of the hot buffalo tuna. That's just a pouch of tuna. You just take it, go open it up, and you eat it. And then I've got a small cup of Greek yogurt. This is flavored Greek yogurt, the Fit and Light or Light and Active or whatever that's called. So a lot of snacks throughout the day, which is nice. I got my craving in, as you can see here. And my numbers at the top, if we look at those, it says 165 total calories remaining. My target is 2,700 because that's the number that I've calculated that I need to stay under to cut. So I want to be at least under that, but I don't want to be more than like 300 under that because my window for cutting is like 2,400 calories to 2,700 calories. So this is set for 2,700, so I just want to be below it just a little bit. So everything looks good here. And in fact, when you look at the macronutrients at the top, protein is the one that I got closest to zero on, and that's what I want to see every single day. I want to have the most protein and less fat and carbs if I can and still fall within my calorie range. So this plan looks good. I'm excited about the cereal because it's been a craving for a couple of weeks and I haven't really been able to work it in. And that's it. So that's how I built it. Again, the app is called My Macros Plus. Hopefully this was helpful for you to figure out how to start building your own. And I'll see you all tomorrow on tomorrow's video. Peace out.